Okay, I'm going to explain why YeahJaron is a YouTuber who has gained 1.5 million subscribers and he gets around 5 million views a month. How did he do that? And the first point is that he uses fast-paced editing in his videos. His videos are not slow, they are super quick. There are lots of cuts in the editing. They are around every 2 to 3 seconds. Editing like that is very exhausting, but you can do it if you just have the time.
See, they tried to beat a record set by my friend MinuteTech, fastest time to tame a horse, which they did by 10 seconds, but when I watched the video I noticed
he shows something happening and then he puts some kind of different graphic and then he puts a cartoon, puts a meme, and he changes some text, makes the screen all black, talks, and then he just changes it again, and everything is always zooming in, zooming out, so it's basically always changing. You want to keep people engaged throughout the video. You don't want them to get bored, because if they get bored, what happens is that they just click off and they watch any other video. You cannot have any dull moments in your video. MrBeast also does this, who is another big famous YouTuber. I have watched this entire video of MrBeast and I have seen that there is not one dull moment. You don't know what's going on. It's so fast, but it just happens. Sometimes there is a bit of a slowdown in MrBeast's videos, but what he does is he uses that as an emotional moment.
And he makes it slow just a little bit.
But it's still quite quick. After a few seconds, it goes back into the fast pace again. He wants to keep people's attention. The longer people watch, the more they watch of your video, the video will get more views and it will get pushed out more by the algorithm and it will get more views and it will go viral. So it's in your best interest to keep people watching till the end as much as you can. So do fast edits. Talk as fast as you can while people are still able to understand you. I'm trying to do that right now, but it's a bit exhausting, but I'm trying to do it. I'm applying it to my own videos here on Tube Hustle as well. Mahav here, let's make it to the top together. Grind, don't stop, no pain, no gain. You fail to plan, you plan to fail. This is a community of YouTubers and we are all learning together. I am sharing my knowledge that I learn. So make sure that you subscribe if you want to grow your YouTube channel and join this YouTube community. We are all learning. Let's share the knowledge that we have. Join this community of Tube Hustle. We welcome all people from, I just hit my mic. We welcome all people from all backgrounds, all communities, from all walks of life. Doesn't matter who you are, you can join this community of YouTubers. We welcome you. Okay, let's get back into this video. The next thing that YeahJaron does is that he starts off his video and he gets straight to the point. I also did that in this video as well. I tried to get to the point and tried to cut down my intro. Okay, let me just ask you a question right now. If your video has a 10-second intro, raise your hand. Your video has a 10-second intro. Is this 2013? You can't do that anymore. Remove that intro that you have. Your intro shows like a title screen and it has like music like super HD gamer or whatever. Basically what that does is it makes people just get angry and they just want to skip it. You do not want to add that. Make your video get straight to the point. If your video is about two cars that are crashing together, then start off your video by saying skip the title screen intro. Just start your video by saying, in this video, you're going to see these two cars crash and let's get right into it. You just explain it like within 10 seconds. Try to keep it under 10 seconds max. Explain for like 2 minutes. People are going to get bored and they're going to get frustrated. They're going to say, oh, why did I even click on this video? This person is not getting to the point. Don't make the mistake that a lot of other YouTubers do. What they do is they start off the video. They start the video by doing something completely different that has nothing to do with the video. Like what they do is they go shopping, they just vlog, they just do random things that in the final third of the video, you start to see what the video was about. You start to see the two cars crashing or whatever the video was about. So don't do that, it's a big mistake. Get right to the point. Okay, the next thing that YeahJaron does is he uses storytelling. In this video here where he's talking about people that were breaking records on Minecraft, how they actually faked their records and how all of the things that they were doing were just straight up lies, he actually follows a good storytelling structure. It keeps people watching, keeps them interested. We love stories. We as human beings have been making stories and telling them for thousands of years. So storytelling is very important in YouTube. The more you learn it, the better it goes. I have other videos talking about storytelling, but let me give you a brief summary of what the different parts of a good story are. Look at this graphic right here that I have made for you. Basically in the beginning, you describe what the situation was. You describe the situation, that is the status quo. And your characters, you explain who they are, and the main character, they get called to adventure. They have some kind of challenge that they have to do. They get assistance from everyone. They leave for their adventure. They try to achieve it and they go through so many trials and they get quite close to the end. But then there is a crisis and there's a problem but they achieve it and they persevere and they get through it and they acquire the treasure, which was the goal. And there is a result. The result is like they use the treasure in their life and they return back to their old world, and there is like a new world, a new life, and things just become normal again. And then you can start another story from there. The cycle just keeps going. So that is what happens. There is a crisis in the story. So in your video, what you can do is you can have crises and problems things that are going wrong, and that keeps people interested till the end. That is what YeahJaron was doing. He's facing all kinds of issues in his video and he's persevering and getting through that. That is a crisis in the storytelling method. You can watch my other videos to learn about that a bit more. There is another YouTuber who also does great storytelling. His name is YeahJaron, and here is what he does in his video, where he tries to cross the world in a straight line, going through whatever comes across him. In the first 20 seconds of his video, he explains what the video is about. He's crossing the world in a straight line, and if he doesn't do it within 30 days and post a video every day, Mr. Beast will delete his channel. Talks about his goal and how he's traveling to each country and all the different adventures that he's going through. They do face a lot of problems in that video, like it rains in the boat, people get seasick, the roads are blocked sometimes as well. There's a lot of dangers and problems that they face, but they get through it and they're able to complete the lap around the world, landing back in New York where they started. This is a story format. Movies use this as well to keep you watching till the end for the entire 2 hours of a movie. That is how they keep your attention for that whole time. YouTubers use this as well. So apply this to your own videos, it will help you. Okay, I have one more tip coming up as well. If this video is helping you out so far, I want you to comment down below which tip has helped you. Let me know if you are using storytelling in your videos. Let me know down in the comment section below. I read all of your comments. Let me know, okay? Have you used storytelling in your videos? Okay, the final tip. Another thing that these bigger YouTubers use, especially this guy, YeahJaron, and also YeahJaron, is that at the end of the video, they lead you on to another video. They show it on the end screen. On your videos, you can also use the end screen. In YouTube Studio, you can find the setting right here at the end. So at the end of your video, you can tell people to click on the next video so they can keep watching your channel. What happens is if your channel gets watched a lot, people watch the entire video and then they watch another video and then another video. What happens is that your channel will go viral, your videos will go viral. That is what YeahJaron has done, and that is also what YeahJaron has done. So apply that. These are some tips from big YouTubers that I have seen. I hope this video has helped you out so far. If you want to learn how Mark Rober gained so many subscribers and made the most amazing scientific videos, and he got so many views from that, and find out by watching this video that I have made for you right here.